Here's how you can improve your service delivery by making these simple changes to your business. Let's get right into it. So before I get into the details of how you can improve your service delivery, I wanted to talk a little bit about the basics of business, right? Business is basically someone has a problem, whether that's you or someone else, someone has a problem, you're able to find the solution to that problem. And in exchange for that, you're getting paid, right? That's, the exchange of value, right? You solve someone's problem and you get paid. Now, that brings me to the next point, right? Business is just problem solving. Now, let's look at the most successful people in the world, right? Let's take a look at, for example, Elon Musk. How did he use his problem solving skills to make as much money and become one of the richest people on the planet right now, right? He started with PayPal, right? Now, PayPal, if you don't know what it is, which would be crazy if you don't, but basically it's an online payment processing system, right? So he adapted to the times of the changing, right? The internet at the time, and he built a payment processing system that's huge, right? We use PayPal. If you don't know what PayPal is, then I don't know what you're doing, but PayPal's used on the daily and it's used for millions of people, right? So he solved a problem, and by solving that problem, he got paid lots of money. Now, I want to take a look at the typical SMMA model, right? Now, your typical SMMA model, it looks something like this, right? You got your outreach, you got your sales call, and then you pitch them on something, right? Normally it's Facebook ads or content, whatever it is. You pitch them on that one thing that you do, and you either close them or you don't close. There's not really any idea of what your prospect's problem is, right? Because let's take a look at, for example, real estate, right? Let's say we were doing a real estate agency. Well, realtors have many problems, right? Realtors can have a lack of leads. They need help with their content. They're spending too much time calling the leads, right? There's many problems that realtors can have, right? You don't even know if Facebook ads is the solution to their problems. Maybe they have too many leads. They need people to call them, right? You have no idea what the problem is if you're not able to do a prospecting call, which is what I'm going to go into next, right? So out of outreach, typically you'll go into a one call close and you'll pitch them on whatever your service is, right? What I'm saying you should implement is something like this. If it lets me scroll down. Something like this. You have outreach, right? You're not going to get away from outreach, but you have outreach, then you have a prospecting call. Now, on this prospecting call, you're able to find all of your prospects' problems, right? So the idea with this call is you go on there and you just talk to them about, okay, what are some things that are going wrong with your business, right? How can we help you, right? Figure out exactly what the problems are, and then come back to them with a custom-made plan for them, right? So let's say the realtor, in this case, let's say it's a realtor, right? Let's say the realtor is like, oh, I'm struggling with leads, right? Something that, it's been pretty slow these past couple months, right? So then you can come back to them being like, okay, I'm gonna do Facebook ads, I'm gonna build you out a VSL, and we're gonna put some content out so you can get some more organic growth, right? Whatever it may be, right? You make that custom plan for them. There's no reason that they shouldn't close, right? Obviously, with better sales skills, you can close them a lot easier. But if you're able to solve their problem and make it very obvious that this is the solution that they need, convince them that that's the solution, then I guarantee you service delivery will be better and you'll have more closing and you can charge more. Because think about it, now instead of offering your generic Facebook ads, which of course you're probably going to say is customized or whatever, but most of the time it's pretty generic, right? But now you created a custom plan for your client. You're able to charge them more. So that's something that you should definitely look into. And the best thing about this is you can apply this to any business, right? Not only SMMA. Think about what your client or your ideal prospect would look like, right? What are their problems? You figure that out, and then you also want to make sure that you're customizing the solutions to them exactly, right? So that is how you can improve your service delivery and also improve your business as a whole.